The LAPD has just made a major arrest in the Celeste case, and this development has sent shockwaves across the internet. According to official records, David's close friend, Neo, has been arrested for failing to appear as a witness. Sources close to the investigation told TMZ that David himself is now expected to face formal charges connected to Celeste's case. What makes this even more disturbing is where Neo was found. Investigators revealed that Neo had been hiding out in Montana, allegedly attempting to avoid involvement in the case altogether. Court documents state that Neil Langston was arrested in Montana on a Los Angeles Superior Court warrant for failing to testify. Officials in Lewis and Clark County confirmed that LA County is now preparing to begin the extradition process. Locals in the area reportedly captured photos of Neo being placed into a police vehicle, images that quickly began circulating online. Authorities believe Neo knows far more about what happened to Celeste than he has admitted so far. In fact, sources claim that once Neo spends even a single night in jail, he may begin cooperating with investigators. Why? Because Neo and David weren't just friends, they were extremely close. Some would argue too close. On David's secret Instagram account, Neo appears repeatedly. One notable post from July 21 shows David and Neo together at a house party, a photo that sparked rumors almost immediately. Old Instagram images show David and Neo recreating the iconic Titanic pose, lying in bed together, and sharing moments far beyond what many would consider normal friendship behavior. These images raised so many questions that investigators themselves were reportedly asked a simple but chilling question: who exactly is Neo?
You know who that person is, and do you believe that is the person that moved the Tesla?
So I definitely know who moved that Tesla on that late July before they went on tour. I can't say who the person, and I don't mean I can't say but I don't know who exactly was in the house, because it's just a report, but there's video, but you can't make a person out. But somebody was in the house, and being that there's only one key, it's like, okay, who had access at that time? So is it the same person that moved the Tesla? Was another last part of the plan about to go in motion as far as getting rid of her? I don't know.
Like this video if you believe Neil may have played a role in the crime, because while none of this has been officially confirmed as guilt, the signs are becoming harder to ignore. Based on Steve's recent findings from David's social media, it's increasingly possible that Neo was the last person driving the Tesla. Shortly after the investigation began gaining traction online, Neo wiped his social media accounts completely clean. Even more suspicious, Neo and David no longer follow each other on Instagram, a sharp contrast to how inseparable they once appeared. While LAPD officials have not confirmed this information, the sudden digital disappearance raised serious red flags. One viral post questioned everything, stating, "Evidence shows that David and Neo, who were constantly together, suddenly unfollowed each other on Instagram. What happened to Celeste, and who placed her inside the Tesla? Did Celeste see or learn something she wasn't supposed to, given David's public image as an artist?" Investigators then noticed something alarming. Neo appeared to be attempting to distance himself from all potential evidence. As Neo's involvement started trending online, more leaked details began surfacing almost daily. TMZ released a bombshell report claiming that Celeste was found frozen inside David's car. According to the LA County Medical Examiner, this condition could make it nearly impossible to determine the exact cause of passing. This claim caused thousands of creators to flood social media with videos accusing David, even suggesting he purchased a massive freezer, shifting public attention away from Neo's name entirely.
For quite some time, a lot of people were curious as to when she could have passed away. If she passed away at the beginning of 2025, why did she only just start smelling in September of 2025? Well, according to what we are hearing from sources close to LAPD, it seems as if Celeste Rivas Hernandez was actually frozen for a period of time, freezing up would preserve that for an extended period of time, and it seems as if she was removed from being in a frozen state and put in David's Tesla. And because of that, the medical examiner is likely not going to be able to determine a CO.
The story became so viral that LAPD was forced to step in and publicly deny parts of the TMZ report. But denying it wasn't enough, they had to back it up with evidence. That's when a new police report was released. According to the report, on the night of December 30th through the early morning of December 31st, 2024, David and Celeste were together in downtown Los Angeles. Several public photos from that night surfaced, but what investigators found on David's camera roll was far more disturbing. Hidden among the images were multiple photos of a dark, isolated shed described by investigators as eerie and unsettling. These photos were taken the same night David and Celeste were walking around downtown LA, leading police to question whether this shed could be connected to where the crime occurred. Even more chilling was the discovery of the last known photo of Celeste. The report states, 1 year ago today, January 2nd, 2025, marks the date of the final known image of Celeste. While law enforcement may possess additional evidence beyond this date, metadata confirms the image was taken at 5 p.m. on January 2nd, 2025. In the photo, Celeste is wearing a ripped designer hoodie, a detail that quickly sparked online speculation. A Reddit user pointed out something shocking. The exact same hoodie appeared lying on the floor of David's room in a selfie he posted. During the investigation, authorities allegedly recovered the same sweater Celeste was wearing, a discovery that only deepened suspicion surrounding David.
Yo, wait.
Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer
Which one? What's good, David? Big fan, big spam. Bro, thank you. Mitchell.
I gotta stop with him if you even. We need to delete this.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too?
As a result of mounting evidence, sources now believe the reports are accurate. David is likely to face multiple charges related to the passing of Celeste Rives. A grand jury currently reviewing the case is expected to be asked to issue an indictment. Both TMZ and Complex Music confirmed that the legal process is being fast-tracked due to what investigators uncovered inside David's rental home. One private investigator revealed a detail that could change everything: an incinerator capable of reaching temperatures up to 1,600 degrees was discovered inside David's home. This revelation stunned the public and raised serious legal questions.
For weeks we've been wondering just what it was that a private investigator named Steve Fisher found inside David's home when he was given access last October. The PI reported seeing, quote, items you would expect to find on a farm rather than in a home in the Hollywood Hills. And today we are learning about one of those items.
This type of incinerator is typically used on farms and is illegal for residents in Los Angeles to own without a proper farm permit or registered agricultural property. But it wasn't just the equipment itself that shocked investigators, it was where it was found. Reports revealed that Celeste had been living in David's second, highly private rental home, a location so secretive that almost no one knew it existed. When combined with footage David recorded at another property where Celeste stayed in February 2025, investigators believe Celeste may have already passed weeks earlier. Around the same time, David leased a red Tesla, abruptly abandoning the black one. Investigators noticed a strange picture frame in the background of David's videos, along with an unsettling choice of words he repeatedly used, details that now appear far more significant than anyone initially realized.